Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we have a new release from Roto Grip. It is probably one of the most anticipated balls of all time, definitely in quite some time, from Roto Grip and Storm Products. We have the brand new Optimum Idol. So the Optimum Idol that I drilled, it's pinned over my bridge with a CG kick. Same layout I have on my original Idol, and a Phase 2 that I will be showing in the video. But this has the Microtrack solid reactive cover stock that was seen on the original Idol. It has the same icon core that was seen in the Idol. The only difference is there's a modification in the core with this new Optimum Idol that has that AI technology that the ladies and gentlemen over at Storm Products have put in a bunch of our balls recently. A lot of success on them. But it's a slightly modification to the core. So we're going to go ahead and compare the Optimum Idol to the original Idol and also a Phase 2. So we got a ball that's discontinued, that's pretty much the same ball as this, same numbers, same everything. And then we also have a Phase 2, which is still in Storm's current line. So let's go ahead and throw some shots and see how this fits into your bag and also the difference between these three. All right, guys, and like I said, we're going to go ahead and show off these three. So we have the Optimum Idol right here, pin over my bridge, CG kick, same layout as the original Idol. My Idol does have games on it. Just because I've had it for quite some time and it's just really stinking good. And then we have a Phase 2 laid out the same way, kind of a staple in Storm's line, where the Idol is now going to be that staple in Storm's line. So we're going to see how all three of these can kind of compare to each other, especially see how the Optimum Idol compares to the Phase 2, because those are two bowling balls that are in Storm's current line right now. So let's go ahead and throw some shots. All right, well, let's go ahead and talk about that. Let's go ahead and talk about the Optimum Idol versus Phase 2. does this Optimum idle live up to the hype? My opinion, yes. The Optimum idle, like I said, has the same numbers as the original idle, same RG, same diff, same cover, that micro-track solid reactive cover stock. Comes in a box of 2,000. The only difference is it has the same core, but it's slightly tweaked with that AI technology core that Storm is putting in most of their bowling balls now, which in my opinion, that AI technology kind of gives it more of a mid-lane read, more of a chuggy read in that mid-lane, which is not a bad thing at all. Add those different shapes into the bag. So, Optimum idle. So, right now, a big ball that I've been throwing a lot, or a ball that I've been throwing a lot is a Tour Dynam-X. I did get Tour Dynam-X vibes from this, but you can definitely tell from the Tour Dynam-X video and this one flares quite a bit more. Where the Tour Dynam-X, it's not meant to flare a whole lot. It's supposed to flare even less than an IQ Tour. But this Optimum idle gives you kind of that Tour Dynam-X vibe, reads the mid lane, I think, a little bit harder, and it's more versatile for me personally, where I can play all different parts of the lane with that Optimum idle. Sometimes the Tour Dynam-X, because it doesn't flare a whole lot, when I move left, I just can't get the corners out. I keep moving left, as you can see. The ball just kept going through the pins, giving that nice, predictable motion. Now, I will say, when you bowl the tour stuff or just your local house shots here, the best 1-2 punch for a solid ball, for my opinion, was the original idle and the phase 2. Original idle, very smooth, controllable bowling ball, very forward. The phase 2 was a solid, but it was a little bit more down lane. So it kind of gave you that 1-2 punch where you could start with the idle, then go to the phase 2. I think this is even a better 1-2 punch because this is a little bit smidge earlier, more controllable on the back end. Feel like this one's gonna be a little bit more versatile than the original idle, which is very bold statement. But you still have that phase 2 in the current line from Storm. So definitely think this kind of fits in that same category. Tour Dynam-X, like I said, it's going to be a little bit smoother than your phase 2. Would I throw this on a house shot? Not particularly, just because it's maybe a little bit too smooth for me, where you would start to 10-pin and 7-pin for the left-handers, where it just won't go through the pins. The Optimum idle will be a great addition in your bag and my bag for those harder lane conditions, those fresher lane conditions, to really blend out the back end and give you that nice controllable motion throughout the whole lane. So I have a couple tournaments coming up on Cheetah. I have a couple tournaments, the World Series, the PTQs. This one is definitely coming in my bag to give me that nice, like I said, nice predictable motion, just like the idle was, just a little bit smidge earlier and a little bit more continuous through the pin deck. So head over to your local pro shop. Get yours March 22nd. They push back the release date, ladies and gentlemen, because this thing is selling like hot cakes. You know what that means? You need one. You need one. So head over to your local pro shop, Dave's World of Bowling. Get yours on March 22nd of this year, which I believe is in a couple of weeks. But yeah, head over to your local pro shop, pre-order this. You will not be disappointed. If you want a bowling ball to blend out those lanes, you really want a nice, smooth, versatile motion to kind of complement your phase 2, maybe your exponent, maybe a little bit more continuous than your Tour Dynam-X. This is definitely a very, very good answer. And I'm very, very happy that Roto Grip came out with this bowling ball to allow everybody to throw another idle. So thank you guys for watching. Head over to coolwick.com. Check out the sweet polo. We got KP tournaments on here in Broyer. We got Storm. We got my pro shop. We got Vice inserts. Thank you to Coolwick for giving me the best feel when it comes to jerseys, shirts, polos, jackets, anything of that nature. Use my code RMcCormick10 for 10% off your order. Also, too, thank you to Krista and Lee Sant with BowlerX.com. They do a fantastic job taking care of us staffers as well as everybody else in the world. Anything that you need as a bowler, BowlerX has it, and they do a fantastic job. So can't thank you guys enough. And also, too, thank you to Vice Inserts. Best feel in the biz when it comes to the grips, the thumb slugs, if you wear a thumb or tape on your thumb, and if you are kind of like one of the cool kids with like Wes and Prather wearing tape on your fingers. They take great care of me, and like I said, it's the best feel in the biz. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace.